Oh, okay. I see this reaction. I felt this one. I got hit by Ana. Jumps instantly, right? It's a really bad habit. I think you should try it. Just focus next time you play BAP. Just be like, do not jump while I'm in danger. If I do not have a destination, I do not jump, right?
Do you want coaching? Are you hard stuck? Do you walk around maps aimlessly, not knowing what to do? Do you not have the money to pay for an actual coach? Well, guess what? I'm here to help you. Join my Discord in the description below, and I will potentially look at your replay codes and watch them for you on stream. This is real. This is free coaching. You just give me a replay to look at, and I will give you some feedback on it. That's it. So do me a favor, check it out if you want, and let's get on with the full video. Okay, BAP here. Let me see where we start here. So, I think this is fine. But you can also you can kind of play a little further back just in case, right? Like you have a better, let me show you. So look at our sideline here, right? We see Reinhardt. We shoot Reinhardt. Sure. Okay. That's kind of the thing. He's just going to be looking around. But when they start walking through, we're either forced to shoot them up here, or we're forced to kind of come up to the bridge to shoot them, right? Which isn't exactly ideal, because if they pressure us out, we either get stuck here, or we have to kind of pop back here, right? And then we don't have much of a sideline, and we don't have much of an escape route, yada, 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 right? If we play here instead, we see Reinhardt, we see the walk up to the high ground, we see underneath. We see if they get under, we have a much better sightline. You see what I'm getting at here? We have a lot more to work with sightline-wise compared to this. Sure, you are protected here, but are you not protected over here as well? Right?
Yeah, of course.
Your Ana is here. I don't think that's too much of a problem because, again, I think the value that you get over there is just exactly the same for Reinhardt and just objectively worse for damage, so it's okay if Ana is also here. I don't think stacking, at least on this point, is that bad, because there's going to be a lot of pressure going here. So that's kind of like thinking about our positioning. We want to have it a little more open, right? A little more open for damage. That's kind of the really big thing to take away here, right? Sure, I can heal my Reinhardt all that I want, but the reason you play Baptiste is for the damage. Right.
That's true.
So how do I do the damage? That's the question you should be asking yourself, right?
Yeah.
That's fine. All right. So I know we're making sure our Ana's okay, but we know she's okay, right? At this point, we know she's fine. She's got echoes. She's got honor. They're about to push in. We need to be as ready as possible with our damage. We want to make it a pain for them to walk, right? We turn a little late, and we don't recognize it until Queen's already at stairs, right? Now, it's fine. It's fine right now, but what we could have gotten was a little more damage, right? We could have gotten her health bar from here to here. That's a big difference, especially with the comp that they're running here, right? Maybe we force Suzu early. Maybe we force Mercy to heal beam and she accidentally pushes up too close, right? This is an idea right here. It's kind of like it's a bit of an outdated term. I don't think we typically see the game like this anymore, but these ideas called kill boxes, right? Where do we want the enemy to be in order for us to maximize, make sure that we actually can kill them, or we're going to put the most pressure possible on them. Right here, when they have to make this kind of leap of faith, this is the kill box, right? So we want to make sure we're maximizing as much damage or pressure that we can while they're there, right? That's something we want to recognize, especially when we're on our flex supports, right? Our Baps, our Anas, our Zens, etc. Our Ilyari. Nice. Good shots.
Thank you.
All right, and then we'll just go on. So you may notice, I am kind of saying some things, and then we'll play the clip, and it still ends up being fine. You are in ladder, right?
Yeah.
That will not happen.
And, like, I
nearly as
understand
much.
that, like,
Right,
yeah,
right.
comp is way different.
Yeah.
Because like, it is way different than like low diamond ladder. Like, I 100% understand that.
Ah, see, I think it's happened. We're stuck. Are we even stuck? I actually don't even think so. I think we can come back to the bridge.
Yeah, I do.
Good try.
I tried. Yeah.
Yeah, good try. Now, here we need to make sure we're ready to play our life, because if we get queen shotted on, it's going to be bad, right? So let's make sure we're playing that corner a little harder, the one behind us for the room. It's harder to get onto us. Oh, she's walking. We run, right?
Yeah.
I
think the better way is that I could have jumped right onto the bridge and then just walk back instead of being directly on point.
I kind of disagree here. I kind of disagree with that. Why? Because this... Are you saying like here?
Yeah, jump.
I kind of hate this spot. It's extremely awkward, and there's nothing stopping them from still running on you, right? If you just drop back to point, you can keep yourself safe by hugging this wall, getting up top, do all of that good stuff. If you ever need to escape from this position, where is your cover?
Yeah,
It's
because
not here.
the corner, you're kind of stuck in the corners.
Right,
Which I got stuck in that corner a couple times and I died for it. So
Exactly.
I get exactly what we're talking
I
about.
think getting stuck in that spot like is a super hard bait. Okay, question. Let's say we get pushed. Let's say we take a stray from, I don't know. We take a Kiri headshot, right? And an on a bullet. And so we get super low without, we're kind of caught with our pants down. How do we get out here? What's our plan?
My first thought is to go into the stairs on the right side and just kind of bunkered there a little bit.
The reason I say no,
but the problem is it because it's a funnel. And
look
like,
how
I'm just kind of
look how far we are, right? We're not exactly set up for that. We don't really need to use it, right? Don't forget we're on BAP. BAP has pretty good vertical mobility. What is stopping us from just running back here? Jumping down, right? Because then once we're all good, we're healthy, we just hop right back up and we keep our position. And if we feel like we really can't hold this position, we hop back down and we go find maybe a bottom right, maybe bottom left, maybe we actually do come up the stairs and we play in the staircase instead, right? You have a lot more with BAP. If we were on Ana here, I wouldn't even think it's worth it to play here. We'd just play here, right? Because we want to have the high ground as much as possible. But since BAP is so much better at getting back up to it, then yeah, we can pop out the back here. Don't be afraid on BAP to just abandon your high ground, because it's so easy to come back to it, right? If it's safe, you can just drop. There's no problem to it, right? All right, big. Keep the pressure up, right? You see, your Ryan's okay. You hit the queen. You okay damage. I mean, you're BAP, but if you keep it up, right, then she keeps taking damage. She ends up running away because he realizes it's a bad play. But Ryan's in full health here. Just ignore him. Just start shooting. You know what I mean? Just if they don't need it, you don't have to even try to focus on it. If you are just scared, sure, I would say the rhythms on BAP.
I think it's shoot. If I remember, it's shoot twice, then heal, or that's if you want to do more damage. But you could do either shoot damage or shoot heal.
Shoot heal, or shoot heal, right?
Which normally I do that. I just
yeah. Well, I'm saying is
muscle memory.
If you're, and that's fine. I think that's perfectly fine. But if you're concerned about Ryan at least a little bit, just go for shoot heal, right? Just shoot, turn back, shoot, turn back. You don't have to full DPS if you don't want to. If you're a little concerned, that's fine. But we need to be keeping the DPS up as much as possible, right?
Yeah, and if I remember, we lost first in about 20 seconds because I did not keep my ash on.
Okay.
So
let's talk about.
Just keep that in mind.
All right. So here we have our ult, right? What are we looking for with this ult?
I'm thinking the second that queen shouts or like on a Nanos queen or they try to engage, I usually like to window just to sort of provide that sort of stopgap.
Mm-hmm.
So it sort of prevents them from pushing it away, and they have to either, I guess they have to like back around corner.
That's definitely a good way to use it.
Kind of way to know.
Yeah. My favorite way to use it, if possible, is catch them with their pants down. They're ready to go, right? They're like pretty much in. Oh my god, it is calming down out there.
I want to go on a run. Like, I want to go.
You're not going on a run.
But no, it's like, whoop. Kind of can't do that.
Yeah. They're basically mid rotation. It's at the point where there's no going back, right? But they're not at you. If you drop that window, now they have to make a call. Do I keep running or do I try to escape? In that time, you either cause confusion and people get split and now you've, even if you don't kill anybody, half the team is out, half the team is in. You can find really good ways to, take advantage of that, or they can't get out, and you've done perfect damage. Bap window, you can use it very selfishly because Bap's damage is so high, right?
Yeah.
So don't be afraid to just like if you see the opportunity, like here, Queen is so far, I probably would have just popped. I unironically probably would have just popped my ult and just beamed her. Because now I'm doing double damage and my Ashe is there. And it kind of just wins the fight, right? If she dies.
I think I was a little too conservative and just waiting for...
Window is a really good tool at punishing aggression, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's punishing poor position, poor plays, poor positioning, right? We don't have regen burst for whatever reason.
Because I used it 2
See,
seconds
that's
earlier
good.
for no damn reason, and we lose the fight. Yeah, I just don't know what's going on. And then I try to fight the Tracer and that. Fucking
Look at the fucking
window. Oh my god.
When I'm shooting somebody through window and they're taking pennies on the dollar. Oh my god.
Wow, he went up to full health. What the fuck? It's because he got nanoed.
I think you guys let them set up too hard there, right? There was a lot of people setting up on the individually. Tracer's inside. She got in. Ryan was just kind of sitting on point.
Yeah.
I think you had an opportunity.
There are no comps, like they're almost like no comps in this rank, so
I
it's
understand.
kind of hard to read.
I understand.
But honestly, I think how I win that, if I healed the Ashe at any point or lamp her before they push in, either I would use my window early. I think we're still holding first.
Right.
Because she's able to bob, they're able to stall out, and they have the backup.
Right. Now this is really awkward because, I actually think that your Ana is playing this right. She recognizes that you are like the core. You don't have that. You have good damage, right? But it's not so like aggressive. It's more of just like stay away from me, right? Mm-hmm. It's good like range pressure. Ana has like I'm gonna surprise you and use the nade. This is great. So you just play your life. Make sure you're okay. Keep an eye on your Ana. You don't have to get super close to the core. You just need to be keeping an eye on everybody. And if anyone tries to push you, you pressure them out, right? So I think this is perfectly fine. Maybe you can play like over here on the left. You could start up here and help them do that. And then just, since you've got your boots, you can just come back to this point if you need. That's probably going to be the best if your Zarya is going to go. That's the way that your Echo, isn't it?
Yeah. No, that's Echo.
Yeah. You know what I mean, though? I think this is totally fine to put the map up here. Ooh, oh, okay. I see this reaction. I felt this one. All right, you ready? I got hit by Ana.
Oh, I instant jump.
Jumps instantly, right? No, it's a really bad habit. I think you should try it. Just focus next time you play BAP. Just be like, do not jump while I'm in danger. If I do not have a destination, I do not jump, right?
Yep.
That sucks. I think you were just scared, but trust your regen burst a little bit, right?
Oh, there.
It's a lot. Especially, remember that it does more initially when you are half health.
So trust your regen burst is like a mini lamp. And then if you really don't think it's going to work, then lamp, right? This is one of those perfect opportunities to fall off the high ground. Right? Look at that. You just pop right back here. Oh, it's a little further. But you can pop back here, get out for LOS. If you need to, you can get down, and you come right back up. No problems, right? And especially like in a comp like this too, who are you even regen bursting for anyways, right? Everyone else is kind of playing wherever they want. They're a little further away. You're not in like a brawl core. You don't need it for sustain. You need it for yourself. You need it for survivability. So, yeah.
And also in this case, I guess the only one I would regen burst would be the Ashe, since I'm
kind
of
right. Yeah.
I like buddy here almost the whole time. So.
Is there anything we could be doing here?
I think I'm just afraid.
Like
I'm just afraid of the Ashe just kind of get bursted. Actually, yeah, they don't really have anything to burst down besides the Fury shot. But I think I was just trying to play safe and trying to figure out where the Sombra and Tracer are.
I hear. Bad reaction time. That's okay. Happens. I think just rule of thumb though, I could hear Tracer blinking around. You didn't really take a look at her, at least like understand where your Ana was, if that makes sense. Just make sure that when the threat is there, you know where it's coming from, right? You hear Tracer behind you, you can just whip your head around real quick just to see where she is, to keep track of her, but you should at least know or try to figure it out, because maybe you whip around and she has no idea you're there and you triple dink her to the head, right? You know? But all good, all good.
Yep.
Okay, be careful while we're just shooting bubble.
Yeah, kind of.
She has there's no real threat of her dying there, so. Okay, so now our Ana is stacked on us. Do we really want to be stacked on our Ana? Not necessarily.
I think the reason why I was playing low close was because she got Sombra virus, and
yeah, I get it.
I was afraid she was going to get bursted down, but then she just instant died to the Ashe. So yeah,
it's perfectly fine. I think it's okay for you to just like push up because there's not much pressure on your backline anymore, so you can just push up and get the sight line. That's fine. But let's say there actually is like Tracer and Sombra around. You don't want to put both your eggs in one basket, right? Playing back here, keeping tabs, because they're about to push the corner anyways. You're going to get this sight line as well. So you can keep tabs on your Ana and your D.Va and your Ashe. You know what I mean? So just be ready for it, I guess. I think this is fine right now while they haven't gotten there. Probably not worth.
Yeah.
Probably not worth. Kitsune is an ult that you don't challenge. For the most part, unless you have, like, grab something to go with it, you don't challenge Kitsune. It is too good, right? They heal up too fast. They get out of your LOS too fast. Anything like that. Sure, maybe it's a good trade, but they're probably going to take the space anyways. So why not just kite, wait, they get the card around the corner, then you throw the window, right? Now they can't actually push, and they have no way to get around it, right? I think it still ended up being fine, just because it forced them out a little bit, and then D.Va took some aggression with it. But I would say just kind of be careful. Don't just do that on reaction against a Gates like that.
Okay, right, yeah.
This is good to just shoot bubble. Oh, she gets out? Nah, she's not.
No, we're good.
Nice, our dies. You keep her up. Good, good, good. Do you win this? I think you do, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Good try. I assume you were afraid you got pulsed.
I think I saw the Ashe. Well, okay. Well, then the Ashe got bursted down.
Yeah.
So then he backed up.
Remember that you can react to pulse. Don't forget that, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Good. I think for Bap, just don't forget that you are not Ana, right? Don't forget that you're you have more mobility, you have more kind of to play around. Your abilities aren't as aggressive potentially, and you don't have quite the range, but you have great survivability, you have great sustain. Use the map to your advantage, right? Make sure you're keeping BAP is more about keeping yourself alive, in my opinion. I think Ana wants to get a little more aggressive sometimes and get a little more, because if she finds that big nade, she can just win the fight, right? And there's nothing they can do. BAP, not so much. He is definitely about prolonging fights more than ending them quickly. So make sure you're playing for that, right? Playing for BAP's win condition, which is getting them in the open and bursting them down. Making them think that they can get onto him and cycling his abilities properly to where he cannot die, right? Stuff like that. If you're playing BAP in a brawl comp, you definitely need to keep your sustained survivability more for your team. But also you can still play a little further back from them just so you're not going to get ran out by the core. But yeah, that's kind of the difference there. All right, once again, down below is my Discord link. That is where you can send me those replay codes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you liked this video. And also, catch me live on twitch.tv/LaneHemingway. That's Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays is when I'm live. I'd love to see you there. Thank you guys so much. Have a good day.